This is the Christmas present I'm getting for my wife. Hey, so you got the keys from these so that I can load them up on my Carhauler? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am in Columbus, Ohio right now. I'm doing 4 drops here today. I'm on my second drop. I just dropped off 4 cars and I'm waiting for them to come check them in. We started out in Lexington, Kentucky this morning and I drove here. Started out around 5 a.m. It was an early morning for me. We're about to do 2 more drops and then I believe we're gonna be headed up to Michigan to load up to go back down south again. Got 1 more car to take off. And look at that. That does not look healthy. It poured like crazy last night and there's puddles everywhere. We got all our 4 cars dropped at this location. Initially they said that that's the way out, but I'm gonna see if I can try to avoid those puddles and go a different way because who knows how deep those puddles could be. So I walked around the whole lot. I figured if I drive in through here, I should be able to go through there and leave on that side, but that gate is permanently closed. So the only way out of here is back in through the way that I came. So let me show you how I'm gonna do this.
Dropping all of them off?
This guy signed for the cars and we're good to go. This is exciting. I'm unloading next to a dealership called The Barn. I'm unloading right in the middle of the road and that dealership has a bunch of Lamborghinis and Ferraris inside of it. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna ask them if I can go take a look at them. So I'm about to go check out some of these cars. Hopefully they let me look around. Hopefully they're not like, if you're not here to buy a car, you can get out of here. Check out this old school bike.
Let me see.
Hey, so you got the keys from these so that I can load them up on my Carhauler? Well, that was a cool experience because I've never been to a dealership that sells Lambos, Ferraris. I've been to plenty of dealers, but for all the cheap cars, because none of that expensive stuff will actually be able to drive onto my trailer. Have you guys heard about the car shortages? So now it came to a time where there's too many cars. These are all brand new Kia Tellurides, and the Tellurides are the best selling SUVs for Kia, and they got so many. We got about like 20 over here. Usually they're all waiting for a Telluride. And then there's all these Sportages. And this is just that one dealership. They got way too many Sorrentos as well. Usually they're out here greeting me, waiting for me to drop them their cars, but today they're just sitting inside because they're just way overstocked and they don't care that I'm bringing more. 59,000 for sedan. This is the Kia Stinger. There's the guy that signed. Wow, he just told me that they usually sell between 95 to 105 cars every single month, and then this week alone they sold only 3 cars, and it's already Thursday. He told me that their total numbers a month right now are 13 to 15 cars a month. That is a big drop compared to 95 to 100 cars a month. What's happening is the Kia manufacturer itself is raising $4,500 per car upmark price, so on top of the MSRP price. And people are still coming in to buy cars, but when they see that upmark price, they don't want to buy the car because they're like, why would I pay an extra $4,500 to get this car if the sticker right here says $38,000? Why do I need to pay $45,000? Give it here in about a month or two, come New Year, there's going to be a significant price drop. They're going to get rid of that markup price, and they're probably going to lower down off of the MSRP just to get some of these cars out of here. It's been a tiring day, guys. So it's been raining most of the day. It's about to get dark soon. At 5 p.m. it's already dark since it's already December. The days are just so short now, and I usually always load up after 5 p.m. for some reason. That's just how it's been, and so I've been having to load up in the dark, and I don't like loading up in the dark. It's not fun. Pulling up to my Michigan pickup, I gotta go to a dealership an hour north of Detroit and pick up one car, and then I gotta go an hour south, back down south, and pick up 6 cars over there. I'm gonna be able to grab this one car over here before it gets dark, but the other 6 cars, I'm gonna have fun loading them in the dark. We here. It's a pretty dealership. It's always a treasure hunt. Gotta go chase them cars. Not at this lot. So after 30 minutes of walking, getting my shoes all muddy, we finally found the car. And as I was walking here, the sun set. Just gave ourselves a little car wash. Let's do our regular trick. Ta-da! Alright, let's get going. Sun is coming down fast on us. That means the temperature is going to drop about 2 to 3 degrees, and it's going to be a lot colder now. So we have to quickly rush to our next pickup and load it up before it gets even colder. So because it's already 49, and by the time I get there, it's probably going to be like 32. That's Michigan weather for you. But what you don't know is that it takes me about 2 hours to load up this truck. So by the time I'm actually done loading, it will be cold. Yep, I was right. It got down to 35 degrees from 48. Sun went down, wind started blowing, and I got the job done. And it took exactly 2 hours, just as I predicted. Besides this one right here, I got 6 more on here in Michigan. And we are all locked and loaded, ready to fly down to Nashville, Tennessee. So I just had an interesting event happen to me at the truck stop. I was backing up into an open spot. Another guy pulled up behind me, barricaded me from driving in there, ran up to me, told me that he's been waiting for 2 hours for that spot to open up, that it's a reserved spot, that it's paid for, and that it's his spot. And so I just wanted to make sure, so I said, show me your receipt. And he just went off. He just started yelling, cussing, and just giving me a really hard time. Then I just left from there because I didn't want no altercation from him. I wasn't looking for any of that. So I was circling around the truck stop looking for a spot. I come back to that spot and he's not even there. He didn't back up into that spot. He must have felt embarrassed or maybe unsafe after what he had done to me. Maybe my calmness scared him away, but he wasn't there. He left. But another spot opened up right in front of me, and I wasn't gonna fight him for that spot just in case he came back. So I just pulled up into the spot, and that's the end of my day. It's been a long day. I'm really tired. I'm gonna go to bed, and we got one more day tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. We're gonna finish it off strong, and we'll be home tomorrow night.